have not read Promise Me Not by Megan Brandy, or if you haven't even read Say You Swear by Megan Brandy, you gotta go. You gotta go, girl, but go read this. So save this, save it, and then come back later, but go read this first. You can't be here for this discussion. I gave Promise Me Not 4 stars. It did not live up to Say You Swear for me. There are things I liked. There are things I did not like. I really liked Mason. What I didn't like, why was I so confused for the first 50% of the book? I know that it's been a while since I've read Say You Swear, but I felt like we needed more explanation on who everyone was, and like, I need a family tree. I need like an AVIX University family tree because I was lost. And then at one point I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna move on. And I just kept pushing through it instead. And I was like, I'll just focus on the Peyton and Mason plot. I don't care about these other people. But I was really confused. One thing that really irked me, and a big reason why this book didn't get a 5-star rating for me, was because there was so much angst throughout the book, and it basically all led up to them having sex. I wouldn't say there's a lot of spice in Say You Swear, but there is spice in it and throughout it, and I guess I might have been using that as like my expectation for Promise Me Not, and maybe that's on me, but I was very confused and very frustrated that it basically just ends with them conjugating. Like, I wanted so much more, and at that point, because we got through almost the entire book without them doing it, I felt like it almost felt out of place. And Mason's commentary during it just didn't fit for me, and it really took my 5-star rating and brought it down to a 4-star for me, purely because of how it ended. I also felt like the timeline switches and the point of view switches were very confusing. Was that just me? I don't know. However, I really enjoyed the read. I enjoyed being back at AVIX University. I enjoyed seeing more of Noah and Ari in this book. I really love Mason. I don't know how I feel about Peyton, but overall I thought it was a good read. I would love to hear your thoughts on it though. Also, can we talk about Chase? Because 90% of this book, I was like, Megan, could you not come up with another villain? Because I hate this man. I hated him in here, and now I hate him in here. And then finally, right, the last like 10 pages, I was like, oh. And then it hit me, boom, light bulb. And I was like, oh my God, Chase is gonna get a book. Chase is gonna get a book. So Megan, this is me telling you that I need to like Chase more before I wanna read a book about him. Because you made me hate him all through this, and you made me hate him through 90% of this, but girl, I just don't know if I can do a Chase book. What did you think of Promise Me Not? Did you love it? Did you like it as much as Say You Swear? Let me know.